So Sensen has developed technology with vehicle-mounted cameras that you can drive up and down the streets, and it automatically decides which vehicle is parked in which location and which zone.
Welcome everyone. I'm joined today by Subhash from Sensen, the CEO. Hi Subhash, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Great to meet you, Manoj. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for joining today. Could you please introduce yourself and the company a bit?
Yeah, I'm the CEO of Sensen Networks or sensen.ai, and my name is Subhash Challa, and we founded the company in Australia and built it over there. It's a publicly listed company on the Australian Stock Exchange. We have, we operate in multiple verticals: smart cities, casinos, retail and leisure, and large-scale surveillance systems. And all our products are based on modern-day artificial intelligence solutions that take data from cameras and sensors to deliver outcomes for our customers. In smart cities, we are strong in parking management, parking enforcement, traffic monitoring, road safety, and related solutions.
Yeah, quite a diverse portfolio markets that you're involved in. I thought we would focus on smart city now. How do you find AI really fits into this market, and especially what Sensen does?
Yeah, I think if you look at the trends in the smart city area, globally cities are all trying to deal with congestion, improve safety on the roads while providing proper services to the businesses that operate within the cities. So it's a balancing act between providing services to citizens and then ensuring that the roads are safer and congestion free. The curbsides are used better, and more equitably, balancing between, e-bikes, e-scooters, and people, parking on the side of the roads and eateries on the side of the road. So curbside management and others are becoming more and more important. So in all of these solutions or requirements that customers have, the big deal is about monitoring the activity live, on street and off street as well. And cameras and sensors are critical to that monitoring. And Sensen comes into play by using a whole range of smart cameras and sensors, use and then augmenting them with artificial intelligence algorithms and software that Sensen has developed over the years and proven across the world. So that's where we play as a company.
And as for parking, are there any specifics that you can tell me about involvement of AI in there?
Yeah, so the parking really look if you look at the the requirements of the city, you go into any kind of major city today, and you would see that the entire on-street parking is rationed into small sections where there's a small section for loading zone, small section for paid parking. Some areas you cannot park because it is dangerous to park there. It's almost illegal to park there, and there are clear ways at certain times and taxi zones, bus zones, and so basically any street or streets are rationed into small subsections, and there are different bylaws that govern the use of that space. And Sensense technology, prior to Sensense technology, everything was governed manually. Like people had to walk the street and ensure that everybody's complying with the law. So Sensen has developed technology with vehicle-mounted cameras that you can drive up and down the streets, and it automatically decides which vehicle is parked in which location and which zone, and if it's what signage is there. And based on the signage and the bylaws written on the signage and the vehicles parked, we can automatically determine if somebody is complying with the law or not. And trying to deliver that fully automatically is the unique capability Sensen has brought into play. And making parking available to everyone and in an equitable manner is only possible through technologies like what we're doing in a productive and efficient manner.
Yeah, and can you tell me about that technology? I believe this is based on a specific platform that you've developed, right?
Yes, yeah. So pretty much all solutions that Sensen does today are based on a software platform that we have developed. It goes from using multiple cameras and sensors that go into a software platform. It's based on Linux and the web stack, and effectively configure that software to deliver different solutions. If it is on-street parking or off-street parking or by law enforcement, in the smart city context, they are all configurations of the platform.
And what specific type of applications do you find within, let's say, parking that this AI could be used, or this platform?
Yeah, so actually, the use cases and the applications and the demand for them are differing depending on which country you are in and which geography you're operating in. In the US, for example, there's a lot of demand for automating enforcement in parking world, whether you use a mobile LPR or license plate reading systems, or as I said again, by law enforcement, like enforcing loading zones and managing congestion on the curbside. All these things are related to parking management on street, and AI is central to that. But if you go into Singapore, for example, they focus a lot more on fixed cameras on streets and managing parking on streets through fixed cameras. So depending on the use case and the country, we tend to we're seeing growing demand on parking enforcement and parking management and curbside management, around the world.
So I take it then this is quite, yeah, let's say, available internationally. You're active internationally.
Yes, yeah. We started in a humble way in Australia, but we are now in New Zealand, Singapore, Philippines. We are in Dubai, Abu Dhabi. We are in UK, and we entered North America a few years ago in Canada mainly. Then we broke into US, a couple of years ago, just pre-pandemic, and we're now investing a lot of money in the North American region to grow faster because our technologies are truly disruptive, and more customers need to be aware of what we can do and how we can help them.
So, Subhash, is there anything else that you'd like to add, or any concluding remarks?
I would say that because we are the disruption that we're creating both in the cost and technology adoption is phenomenal. So I would encourage people to jump on the website to sensen.ai and meet us at IPMI in 2022 in July, and you would be able to see what all we are offering to the market.
Well, Subhash, thank you very much for the very informative interview, and I'm sure that people will be coming by at IPMI to meet you.
Thanks a lot, Manish. Yeah.
Thanks everyone for watching today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you again next time.